Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Kemp is out there with Durant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Allen, and it's Payton in at the point. Durant, wide open, he fires. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
A shooter of Durant's skill will always be a go-to guy. Once he has the ball, it's a done deal.
Back to Nowitzki. Here's Blackman. Hits the three-point bomb.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Allen, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. There's Acquire, another three for Dallas.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Now here's Payton. Oh, that's blocked. Maguire passes to Blackman. Driving in. Thunder with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Westbrook with it. Allen outside. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
13 feet away. Here's Donaldson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
One of the league's most exciting scorers. Westbrook creates so many problems for the defense.
Payton against Doncic. Here's Blackman. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Blackman's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Now the feed to Westbrook. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Dallas's head coach and I did get a chance to talk. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thanks so much, David.
The long strides of Durant allowing him to gain the advantage on the drive. The defense couldn't recover.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Jackson, he's checked in for Dallas. Durant nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Passes to Doncic. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jackson drives in. Nowitzki outside. Over Allen. Just 4 to shoot. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Maverick Dance Team.
Michael Finley, he's checked in for Dallas. Harper comes in for Doncic. And the Thunder with some changes. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Hayward rejected by Nowitzki. Jackson deciding where to go with it. He can't get that one to fall. Great defense that time from Ellis. Outside, George. Johnson in the corner.
In the first, 2 minutes.
That's tipped. Haywood against Nowitzki. Jackson in the corner. Lets the three fly. That shot missing. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. .127 left to play in the first. Got a hand on it. Jackson against George. Drives to the hoop. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Haywood with a screen on Harper. Johnson finds Ellis. On the wing, George. Almost, but it rolls out.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Haywood with the block. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Ellis wide open. Cans it from downtown.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
At the line for Dallas, Jim Jackson taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Jackson. 20 seconds left in the first. Here's Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Nowitzki. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play.
All right, rookies come on in court. Come on and get
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Lewis is out there with Kemp. Then it's Williams. Then there's Brown. And it's Allen in at the 3.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Mashburn. Now Nowitzki. Inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Kemp against Davis. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Mavericks trail by 4. Down low, stolen by Lewis. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Allen, that's good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Davis, the pass to Nowitzki. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Outside Williams. Back to Lewis. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Lewis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Nowitzki, the pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Allen's shot is off. Dallas with the ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Allen. The pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside, Davis. Lewis grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Brown outside. Let's go. And no good that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Aguirre against Lewis. Here's Aguirre. From 7. No good off the back of the rim. Allen surveying the D. Davis against Williams. An easy 2 points on the layup. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Passes it to Donaldson. He dishes it to Doncic. Here's Donaldson. He's covered by Westbrook. Donaldson no good. Here's George. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Westbrook. Pass to Aguirre. Dallas again missing. And so George will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Payton. No good with the triple. Mavericks trail by 5. Aguirre passes to Finley. Here's Doncic. There's the pick. And a miss there on the triple. Durant dishes to Payton. To the left wing. Here's Westbrook. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
What tenacity from Westbrook. Gets the ball inside among the trees and finds his shot.
Pass to Aguirre. To the left side wing. Here's Finley, defended by George. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from the corner. That one doesn't go. And the Thunder going the other way now. And here is Payton. No points in the game yet for him. They set the pick. The 3 from KD. It's rebounded by Dallas. Donaldson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Steps back. Westbrook against Doncic. Outside Harper. They could use a bucket. Offensive rebound.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Oklahoma City leading by 5. We've got Luka Doncic. Nowitzki is out there with Aguirre. And
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Doncic. Thunder with the rebound. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Puts up a 3. And they get it back. He lobs it up. And Kemp slams it in.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
The pass to Donaldson. Feeds it to Doncic. Over Payton. Doncic, no good. Now the Thunder with it. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Payton kicks to Westbrook. Westbrook missing again. Here's Blackman, defended by Allen. Passes it to Donaldson. Now, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Payton. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Allen. Back to Westbrook. Payton outside. Kempa screen on Doncic. 5 on the clock. Payton's shot is off. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's KD, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. KD passes to Kemp. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Aguirre, no good. And here now the Thunder. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Westbrook. Hits the jumper in space. Westbrook's got 8.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Nowitzki, the pass to Aguirre. Nowitzki against Durant. Shot from 12. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
KD sets the pick for Payton. The kick out to Westbrook. Connects from three-point range. He's got 11.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hayward's checked in. Lewis comes in for Kevin Durant. Ellis, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Payton. Nowitzki outside. Inside. Looks for Kidd. Gets it to him. Kicks it out to Terry. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Terry's got his first 3 points of the game. Lewis a screen on Terry. Johnson, the pass to Ellis. Back to Johnson.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
That's his first personal foul.
George is checked in for Ray Allen.
Paul George.
Mavericks trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Kidd.
2 minutes.
Right side Jackson. 1:51 left in the third quarter. The dish now to Nowitzki from past the arc. No good on that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Johnson outside. Pass to Haywood. Over Nowitzki. Haywood, no good.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Kidd kicks to Nowitzki. Dishes to Jackson. Back to Nowitzki. Outside for Jackson. Right side Kidd. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Kidd's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Jackson against George. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Outside for Lewis. They get it back. Mavericks trail by 3. Nowitzki with it. Picked up by Ellis. The score now all even. Kidd's got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Haywood. Shoots a fader, uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Assisted by
And the Thunder lead by 2.
And the ultimate combo guard, Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Kidd against Ellis. Terry setting the pick for Kidd. The pass to Nowitzki. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Thunder out in front, up 2. And after a... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant is out there with Allen, then it's Kemp, then it's Gary Payton, and it's Westbrook, and it's shooting guard. Here's Doncic, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range.
To the inside. That's good from Allen on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Payton passes to Kemp. Allen kicks to Westbrook. Kemp a screen on Doncic. Here's Westbrook. Durant in the corner. From 15 feet away, and a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Thunder lead by 2.
If you give KD the mid-range, he'll take it. He's an efficient scorer from pretty much anywhere.
Donaldson the pass to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Payton the bounce pass. Durant for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And what do you expect? Durant's not going to let you disrespect him on the other end without an answer.
Doncic outside. Pass to Aguirre. Nash with it. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Donaldson no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. It's blocked, and they get it back. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Payton's got himself on the board with 3 there. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Pass to Blackman. They set the pick. That's tipped. It's stolen by Allen. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. To the middle. Poked loose. Nash outside. Floats one. It's tipped. Durant feeling it out a bit. To the right side. Back to Payton. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Aguirre grabs the miss. Takes it inside. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Dallas calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Steve Nash. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to the head coach of the Mavericks talk with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Westbrook, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
Nowitzki kicks to Doncic. Clock at 6. Will it go? Yep, that one goes in there. Blackman's got 4 points this quarter.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Payton against Doncic. Here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. And an exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Here's Doncic. Steps back and trains the jump shot.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Westbrook, here we go. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Both teams will make substitutions.
Second team foul.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nowitzki for 3. Westbrook pulls it in. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 16-7 run. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.